Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Cody. I just bought a brand new, brand new to me, 2003 Ford e350 van. I bought it mainly just to turn it into a road trip slash like camping van. And that's basically what this whole channel is going to be about. So if you're new here and you're watching this and you want to see this van get built out over the next year or so, definitely click like, subscribe, because that's my plan, is just make it kind of homemade, kind of DIY, just like every other channel on YouTube that you've seen, but this one's mine and it's special to me. So yeah, let's take a look at it. No, you don't want to stay? Oh, it'd be a lot cooler if you did. I guess I can just deal with that wanting to close because I'm on a hill. So the people that originally had this owned a dry cleaning business or something like that, and this was a delivery van for them. They painted it black, which is actually what drew me in. I wanted like an older black van. They only put one coat of paint on it though, so the inside is still white. And if I get like one scratch on this paint at all, it's very obvious this used to be a white van. But regardless, I'm not so much worried about the cosmetic appearance from the outside right now. I'm more so worried about the inside. Is it going to be comfortable? Can I make this work? Probably. So whenever I got it, I've already skipped a few things like might have been interesting to have filmed. I got it pretty raw. It had just been sitting in a parking lot forever. So the first thing I did was buy new spark plugs because all the lights on the dash were lit up like a Christmas tree. And then also I bought new tires because the old ones were about to like explode or just crumble or turn into dust or something. So I've already blown a little bit of money. I originally bought this van for about $4,000, which once I changed the spark plugs, it was a great deal because it was running a little rough. I drove it from Dallas to Austin. I live in Austin, and it made it, but it was definitely like, it was rough shifting, and I was worried, like what could that mean? It's shifting really rough. Once it was like going from third to fourth to fifth gear, like those gear changes felt bad. Luckily for me, if I'm not that much of a mechanic, my friends are. I bought some new spark plugs, coil packs. We changed all 8 of them. This is a V8 350. Pretty sure they all might be the 350s. So it's good for towing, although I doubt I'll be towing anything unless I end up like buying a boat, which would be pretty cool. But once I changed the spark plugs and the coil packs, man, this thing ran like a dream. As for what I'm gonna do, let's have a look at the inside, and I think it'll become a bit more clear what the next step for me is gonna be. I've got CDs again, which is pretty crazy. I haven't had a car with a CD player in a minute. I kind of wish it still had the original cassette player though. Not like I have a bunch of cassettes, but I guess it really doesn't matter though. Cause I mean, like, yeah, it would have been fun to like see what it looked like stock, but more than likely I'm just gonna be using this as a Bluetooth radio anyway, like everyone else. Kind of strange. The Bluetooth accessory lights up like it has, like it's getting electrical to it, even though the van's off. Man, we should turn the van on. Like, we should see what it sounds like. I just thought about that. Let's give this a go. One sec, everyone. I don't have my tripod now, so we're doing it handheld. Let me put you over here. Ooh, I'm gonna crank it left-handed. That's weird. Here we go. Nice, sounds pretty good, right? Should I open the hood? Probably. Am I gonna do that? Probably not, because I'm already inside the van. So there will be plenty more videos where we start this thing up and listen to it, but it sounds really good. I like that. Plenty of storage space though, which is awesome. Got this little compartment, got this little compartment there. It doesn't have a glove box, which is fine. Power windows, great. Pull those down. So far, so good. I can tell, I can already do enjoy the van. If I wanted to like make this work and sleep in this van right now, I can. I live in Texas. It's not that cold. It's not that hot. It's like it's February, which is like mostly nice weather here. It's occasionally freezing, but not so bad today. Van's got 177,000 miles on it, which isn't the best, but not the worst. I mean, it's like a 20 some odd year old van. I have a much newer car that has more miles on it than it should. So 177,000 on this old thing for what I'm going to use it for. Not bad at all, y'all. I'm pretty excited about it. Needs a lot of love, needs a lot of work, but I don't think it needs quite as much as other vans do. Still have a lot of the sidewalls here on. They're intact, they're not stripped, but they did strip out the top. There was originally like racks in here, like they had like clothing racks. They stripped that out, but they left the installation, which is, I mean, that's cool. The lights work, that's cool. I'm thinking about running a backup camera just because this thing is huge. And while I feel like semi-comfortable backing it up into things, having a camera doesn't suck. I wouldn't mind a backup camera. So I might run that before I install any of the ceiling installation and wood or whatever it is I end up doing up there. That might be a good first thing to run. One of the first things, we'll see. So I bought one of these the other day, a jackery. I found like a super good deal online for it. So I got this for like 130 bucks. I charged it once and I've used it like 7 times and it still has like 50% of the juice, which is amazing. Granted, I'm not using it for like a long period of time each time, but still pretty cool. Overall, I mean, just to keep this kind of short and sweet, this is what it looks like. This is the first like day I've really like put in the time to film it and kind of show what it is I've got. So hopefully I can actually afford to make this work. Hopefully I can find all the right parts. They still exist. I can get the bench installed. I can get the floors installed. I can get like the insulation put inside. It makes this a little bit more comfy. It's driving good, which is the most important part. See how all the doors do open, which is great. However, only one of the doors unlocks, which is the front passenger door. So I probably need to get the locks fixed, but once they're all unlocked from the inside, obviously everything's opening, which is great. Tons of space, which was the goal. I only kept one of the seats in there because from what I've been hearing from everyone is everyone has these grand visions of how to build out their van, and they're like, oh, I want to put a bed and a sink and wire it all with electricity that's on all the time and have a fridge, and then whenever they get it all put together, you don't have any more space, which is a bummer, because in my view, like, I would want to have the space. I want it to be kind of interchangeable. Like, I don't want to be stuck feeling claustrophobic in my van and then want to go on a road trip and bring my friends, but there's no place for them to sit because I have all this other stuff I've built out that's going to be permanent. I definitely opted for more of a versatile setup. As far as what I mean by that, of course, is if I want to throw a bed in here, boom, I'll just air up an air mattress and I can camp for the weekend. If I want to take a road trip with all my friends, no problem. I've got the chair, we have space for all of our baggage, let's throw it in the back and go. Whatever it is I want to use this for, I want to be able to kind of like take everything out of it, throw new stuff into it, and be able to rip and ride however it is I want to go, which is the goal. Right now though, if you notice here in the back, the bench seat is upside down. That's because I have a seat. It actually came with all 3. Thankfully my friend Aaron took them from me. I only kept the one because I really only need 5 people in this van at a time. But it didn't come with the seat mounting brackets for the bottom of the van. So I need to buy those. This carpet is fine, I'm sure, for whatever they were using it for, but I'm gonna actually want to sleep in here at some point, or just like, you know, maybe need to do things where I might need to be in the van for extended periods of time, and I don't necessarily want to be kneeling on metal. So I'll probably get like a different like flooring for this. I've seen a lot of people do like wood paneling like the sidewalls and insulation and stuff like that. I don't know if that's necessarily what I'm gonna do yet. If you have any ideas or pointers or anything like that, feel free to comment and let me know what you think, because I don't really know anyone that's doing this. I'm kind of just watching people on YouTube do it as well and trying my best to make the decisions I think will work for me. So let me know what you think. I'm eventually gonna let you know what I think. The expensive way, which is buy stuff and find out in real time on the internet. Oh boy. Anyways, so yeah guys, that's it. This is the van. I wanted to call it Big Ripper, but everyone just kept calling it the Jumbo van because I did put Jumbo on the back because it is, you know, it's a big old van. So yeah, welcome to the Jumbo Van page, and I guess I'll talk to you next time. Here we go.